Right, here we go, a little Pilates. We're gonna start standing in a nice tall position. Get your feet planted nice and tight to the floor. Open your toes up. Make sure all 10 toes have some type of contact. And place your palms back behind you and just give a little hinge forward. So you feel hamstrings just getting a little bit of stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge again. Keep all 10 toes contact on the mat. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And hold here. Reset pads of the feet and your heels. Plant down. Drop the knuckles to the floor just in front of big toe. And let everything hang forward. Let the weight of your shoulders hang forward and hold on to a little softening in the knee. Keep breathing. Each exhale, let those shoulders drape a little bit deeper. Inhale all the way up. Take the hands nice and wide, flip the palms up. Drop the shoulders down and just shake your head no. Release the shoulders behind you. And then come back up to neutral. Shake the head yes. And come back to neutral. Take right palm down your right side. Send left fingers up. Get a nice lengthening reach through left side body. And then on the next exhale, drop these right fingers down just a few more inches. And then hold again. Breathe through that left side body. Inhale all the way up. Same on the right side. Left fingers slide down. Right fingers slide up. Hold here. Exhale just a little bit deeper. Inhale up. Come back up, palms are facing forward, take your right toes forward, and just take a little rounding of that hip. Big toe stays on the floor. Other direction. And then the other side, roll that hip, keep big toe on the floor. Try to draw a big circle with your left knee. Other direction. And then come back to center. Take your right foot, lift it up off the floor. Take a little circle around that right ankle. Just getting all of the kinks out. Get a little snap, crackling, and popping going. Other direction. Keep the breath. Still working on balance here. We have a lot of balance to push through using that upper abdominal. And release. Right foot comes down. Left knee lifts up, take that big circle. In through the nose. Roll that ankle slowly. In through the nose. Other direction, nice and slow. Keep the breath fluid. And hold in the center. Right heel comes down in front. Sit back in this left foot. Keep both knees unlocked. Just slide down to that ankle and then slow round it up. Roll the shoulders back, round forward, roll it back. Really go into a deep hang through those shoulders all the way down. Roll. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, roll. Come all the way up. Left heel comes down. Both knees are unlocked. Roll the shoulders down, slide down to these outsides of your left foot. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. One more. Inhale up. Take the feet nice and wide, toes pointed out. Tilt the pelvis forward, sit back into your heels. So your toes come up off the mat just a little bit. Take the arms out, take a side to side. Inhale, reach behind that hamstring. keeping the knees just slightly unlocked, getting that range through shoulders, releasing through thoracic spine, in through the nose. Exhale, one more, inhale. Exhale, back to center. Roll the shoulders back, soften the knees, turn these toes out just a little bit, drop down. We're gonna roll these rotator cuffs forward and back, palms down, palms up. Take a little rainbow, back and forth, up and over, down and back. Inhale, getting the body to move on all different planes, not just that forward plane that we tend to be in all the time. Inhale, exhale down, one more, inhale, exhale down. Drop down into these wide knees. So right away, you might feel inner thigh pulling a little bit. You might have some tightness in your hips. Pull your body weight back into your heels. Find that spot. Place your palms into the little crease of your hip flexor. All the way down. Hold here. Big breath in through the nose. In through the nose. Exhale, push down a little deeper, in through the nose. One more breath, in through the nose. Lift all the way up. Turn the toes back and front. Hinge forward, walk forward. Releasing and warming up that lower back. Palms press down into the floor. Just simply unlock your elbows, drop the crown of your head towards the mat, and then come back. Push up off of your hands, roll yourself up. Inhale forward, hinge, plant the hands, press that head down, keeping the heels on the floor. Inhale, push up, roll the shoulders back, do it one more time. Inhale forward. Drop the palms, press back in the heels, drop your head, press back, inhale, roll up. Lunge over to left side. Fingertips down, just on either sides of your left foot. Hold here. Keep that right leg nice and long, leaning into body weight on your left side. Walk it over. Lean across, hold. Inhale back to center. Walk the fingertips, turn them back, walk them way back behind you. Hold your fingertips on the floor, tuck the chin, round the chin to the chest, hold here. Inhale all the way up. Come down onto your seat. Should be warming up now. Lean back. Bring these heels up off the floor. Just take a little rock left and right across from hip to hip. Just getting the obliques moving in through the nose. Exhale. In through the nose. Exhale. Keep the roll in through the nose. Exhale, one more, in through the nose. Exhale, slide your right foot in towards your left glute. Extend your left and make your way all the way down. Hold that left heel nice and close to your seat. Pushing that right knee, right hip out to the right side. Slide the palms back behind you. Reach nice and long, hold that stretch. Breathe into that right hip. Slide your hands to the nape of your neck. Head and shoulders walk up off the floor, keeping this right leg underneath your right ankle, underneath your left leg. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale. Keeping that tailbone on the floor, on the lift, exhale down. Nice and slow. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, last 2. Drop this right knee. Final 1. Hold. Let both legs down on the floor. Take another long reach through your fingertips. Let the right knee drop out to the right side. Hold here. And release. Switch legs. Left leg comes underneath in towards right hip. Open that knee first. Take a long reach. Feeling the differences between one hip and the other. Your dominant hip may have opened a little bit more fluidly within the other. That's fine. Just find the breath. Let that hip that felt a little unnatural release. And hold. Bring your shoulder blades up off the floor. And inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Let that left knee hang out to the left side. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Last 2. Final 1. And release. Keep that left foot underneath. Drop the head back down. Take a long reach in through the nose. Exhale. And hold. Bring the arms into goal pose. Arms are bent at 90 degrees. Take both legs out. Feet are just about hip width apart. Push the toes away. Get a long reach through the front of legs. And release. Flex the feet. Push the backs of the knees closer to the floor. In through the nose. And release. Walk these knees up. Bent knees. Both feet are on the floor. Anchor them. Take your head and shoulders. Lift them up off the floor. Flip your palms around facing up. And then just rock from ankle to ankle. Really slight little shift. Keeping as much of that shoulder blade lifted up off the mat. In through the nose, reach. Ankle to ankle, reach. If you have any neck issues, slide a hand back. Make sure your neck stays nice and neutral without jamming your chin towards your chest. 3, 2, and hold all the way down. Take a long reach behind you. And lift back up. This time, the fingers are gonna come up just around thigh, and we're gonna lift and reach for the outsides of the knees. So a little bit higher, lift the shoulder blades. Inhale one side, exhale the other. Inhale, exhale the other. Last 3, reaching for the outside of knee. 2, and release all the way back down. Palms facing up into goal post arms. Push the shoulder blades and tailbone into the mat. Let the middle back heave up off the floor. Hold that little baby back bend, tent up on the shoulder blades. And then exhale, put those shoulder blades and middle back into a neutral spot. Heels are on the floor. Lift your head and shoulders. Round 3, your fingers are going to go up to the ceiling. We're going to take a reach to the ceiling, alternating. Lift the shoulder blades. Here we go. Reach, reach. Left side, right side. Reach for the ceiling, lengthen. 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale all the way down, 90-degree bend. Press into tailbone and shoulder blades. Lift middle back. Come back to center. Draw the right knee in. Bring it in fairly tight. If this tight tucked knee is the hands on a clock. This is 12 o'clock. We're gonna roll this knee around down to 6, all the way back up to 12. Take a big circle in through the nose. Chase the range as deep as you can reach around that circle. Hang on to the knee, pull it in nice and tight. Tuck all the way around. 3. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Bring that heel down. Bring the left knee in. Tuck it tight. Same all the way around. Inhale. Take a long lever circle. Take it as big as you can manage the full circle. Last 2. Exhale, final 1. Back to center. Both knees come in. Hang on to them tight. Bring them into the chest. Bring them out in unison, nice and wide. Draw that circle with your kneecap in through the nose. In through the nose. In through the nose. One more. In through the nose. Hold these knees in nice and tight. Bring the head and shoulders up. Tuck the chin. So you want to protect your neck here. Tuck the chin. On the way back, we're going to lengthen the legs. You're going to take your fingertips in underneath the nape of your neck and hover your heels and your head. Inhale in this tight little ball. Exhale, extend. Fire the glutes. Inhale, tuck. Round the chin. Exhale, back. Hover the heels and head. Inhale, tuck. Exhale, nice and slow, controlled. Inhale. Exhale, keep moving. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, slow tuck. Last 1. Hold, drop the heels, drop the head. We're going to take the nape of the neck. You're going to support the lift. So head and shoulders will walk up off the floor. Let that head and chin tip up a little bit so you're looking directly above you. The weight of your head is in your fingertips. Make sure your thumbs are pointing down towards your shoulders, just resting at the nape so you have a little bit of extra support through neck. Take right leg up, hovered off the floor. Make sure before you start, no arch in the back. Down into the mat, hold, lift right foot, small pulse. Keep the head and shoulders hovered, really subtle. Fire this right glute in through the nose. Exhale. In through the nose. Exhale. One more inhale, shoulder blades are lifted. Exhale, release, head and shoulders go down, heel goes down. Left leg extends, hovered. Then take that spine, tilt it back into the mat, lift the head and shoulders, pulse nice and slow. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Squeeze that left leg nice and long, right from the hip, all the way down through quad into calf. Pointed, strong foot. Last inhale. And release. Take a long reach. Slide the thumbs together. Lace them. Fingertips come back. Now let the rib cage and the spine leave the mat. Get a nice deep stretch. And release. Hands come back to the nape. Walk the shoulder blades up. We're going to lift both legs up. Make sure you do one at a time. Lift, fire that glute, then lift, fire the other. Big toes are together, small little pulse. In through the nose, steady shoulder blades lifted. In through the nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, lace the thumbs. Send the toes pointed, take a long reach. And hold. Hands back at the nape of the neck, thumbs pointing down. Walk these shoulder blades up. Right leg will come up off of the mat. Nice long leg, right toes are pointed. Fire left glute, bring that one up. Shoulder blades lift. Inhale, left leg goes up, then comes down to meet right, nice and slow. Exhale down. Exhale down. Exhale down. Last two, fire this long left leg, no bend at the knees, one more. And then drop both heels. Take a long reach, lengthen, lace the thumbs, point the toes. And release. Ready, head and shoulders up. Left leg steady, right leg fires up. Inhale, right leg to the ceiling. Exhale, down to meet left, hovered left. Exhale, down, slow. Inhale. Inhale, slow. Last two, shoulder blades hovered. One more. And release. Lace the thumbs again. This time take your feet a little wider. Flexed feet. Push the backs of the knees down into the floor. Take a long reach through those fingertips. In through the nose. And release. Keeping these legs wide, feet are flexed. Shoulders roll up off of the mat. Eyes on the ceiling, tilt that chin. You have a neutral neck here, so try not to let chin tuck in. Try not to let chin tip too far back. It is a neutral neck. Eyes on the ceiling. Walk the shoulder blades up. Fire the left leg stays on the mat. Right toes are pointed. Lift right leg wide. Take it over, tap towards the left side. Inhale up. Put it back down. Right leg up and over. Cross the midline. Inhale up, back to wide tap. Inhale, shoulder blades just hovered. Exhale back. Full rainbow, right leg all the way over. Inhale back. One more. Exhale. Inhale back. And hold. Head and shoulders back on the mat. Take your thumbs, reach them behind you. And release. Bring the hands to the nape. Lift the head and shoulders. We've got left leg rainbow. It comes up on the wide side, over towards the right. If your range is tapping today, tap the floor. Lift head and shoulders. Inhale. Lift up. Cross and tap. Inhale. Place that hip back down. Tap the heel. Exhale. Inhale slow. Exhale. Inhale, nice and slow. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Inhale, back to center. Exhale over. And stay here on this over left to right side. Drop down. Take your left foot, slide it back just a little bit, and then tent up on your right bicep. Right leg hovers up off the floor. So you want to make sure that left instep stays anchored on the floor, and right is going to come up just a little bit. So your cross legs here, right leg lifts, left instep stays on the floor. Small squeeze through that hip into inner thigh. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, squeeze. Stay here on this right ear, right bicep, in through the nose. Exhale, last one. And hold. Take this right leg, hover it up off the floor, toes are pointed. Small little hip circle here. Right leg. Hover that leg off the floor, in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 3. Exhale, 2. Final 1. And release. Take this left leg all the way back across. Take right leg up and over. Laying down onto left bicep with your left ear. Lift right leg, small squeeze, straight up. Steady the breath. Keep your right instep anchored on the floor. If you can, come up off this right hand. Balance on this left hip. 3. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Pointed left toes. Small hip circle. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. In through the nose. Exhale, last one, circle. Exhale, drop your left leg. Bring this right leg back onto your back. Toes are pointed. Take a long reach. Bring your hands to the nape of your neck. We've got a circular bicycle motion through our right leg to start. So lift the head and shoulders, hover left leg. Bring right knee in close towards your chest. Bring that leg up and around, full circle. In through the nose, left leg is hovered. Fire this left glute, control through lower back. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Nice and slow. 4. Control that circle. 3. 2. And last one. Circle down to the floor. Take a long reach. Circle, bicycle, left leg, same upper body. Shake it out. Grab a hold of that head supported. Lift it. Bring right leg, it's hovered. Bring left knee in. Here we go. Circle forward. Drag that heel just near the floor. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale around. Nice and slow. 4. Shoulder blades stay hovered. 3. 2. And hold. Heels come down. Slide and lace the fingertips together or thumbs together. Reach away. Send the fingertips way back. Roll the fingers. Scrunch them up. Lengthen them out. Stretch. And release. Flip over onto your belly. Into prone position. So, hands are going to stack on top of one another. Forehead comes down. Just take a little rock of that lower back across the hips, left to right. Release that glute. Don't hang on to it. And hold. Shoulder blades relaxed. Do not hold any tension in your neck and your shoulders here. All of the force is going to be in your right side body to start. Left leg stays on the mat. Top of the foot anchors on the floor. Lift right leg. Inhale, take it wide. Exhale back to center. Inhale, fire this right hip and glute, squeeze across, come back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, one more. Come back to center. Right foot anchors on the floor, same on the left side. Ready? Inhale. Exhale, side squeeze in this prone position. Check in with shoulders, make sure they're relaxed. 6, 4, 3, 2, and hold. In unison, fire up these glutes, shake them out first. Tops of the feet out on the floor. Lift and hover. Wide and narrow, nice and slow. Squeeze. 6, 5, shoulders are relaxed. 4, 2, and last one. Bring them back on the floor. Shake out lower back. We're going to come up. Palms are going to be right in front of your shoulders. Turn your fingertips in just a little bit and lift up off the mat. Inhale is here. Exhale down all the way to the floor. Big push up all the way up. Elbow stays unlocked when you come up. Inhale down. Release your body weight. Exhale, lift. Inhale, slow. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. One more. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Hold. Walk back. Fingertips pointed straight ahead. Go into a little tuck chin here. Rounded spine. Look up. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tuck. Walk back out. Fingertips turn in just a little bit again. Hold here in this half push-up. Inhale. This time come down and hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Hovered. Exhale, lift. Belly button stays high to spine. 3, 2. Last one. And release. Walk back in. Hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck the chin. Round tight. Look up. Exhale, tuck. Inhale up. Inhale up. And then come back onto your back. This time, hands come to the nape of the neck, or sorry, to the lower back in diamond. Find that spot, let the diamond hold your tailbone, automatically keeping this pelvis tilted and your lower back safe. Take both toes to the ceiling. Take a little rock, so you're gonna feel your hip just hovering up off your knuckles. Nice, slow tick-tock. In through the nose, legs are long. Exhale through the mouth. In through the nose. Exhale. One more, in through the nose. Exhale. Toes are pointed to the ceiling. Walk the shoulder blades nice and flat. Inhale, left leg comes down. Tap this heel. Inhale up. Alternate, squeeze. You should feel that glute supercharged up over your knuckles. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last two. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Cross the ankles. Drop the knees. Just take a little shift of that lower back. Find the spot again where your tailbone sits inside the diamond. Keep the ankles crossed. Extend them up. Your right or top leg is going to go very, very heavy. Don't hold on to top leg. Left leg supports the top leg. So let right top leg go heavy. Inhale is here. Exhale, drop down. Let it go heavy. Fire the glutes. Inhale, lift. Inhale, lift. Inhale. Make sure that you have a fired up glute as you come down to parallel. Exhale. Inhale. 3. Tap the heel of left foot if you can. Last 2. Squeeze. Right leg goes heavy. Final 1. Hold here, just parallel to the floor. Right leg goes heavy. Small pulse. Both glutes are fired. Just let the weight of right leg sit on top of left. Squeeze. Little pulse up. 4, 3, 2. Let those heels down. Walk the knees up. Lift the hips. Slide these hands out. We're going to come back to the other side. Take a long reach behind you. Wiggle the fingers. Send some circulation back into those hands. And then slide back underneath, tailbone. Fire. Both legs go up. Left leg, come down. Tap left heel, squeeze. Nice and slow. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale down. 3, 2. Last one. Then left leg drapes on top of right. Now, left leg goes nice and heavy. Right leg is extended. Fire that right heel to the ceiling. It's anchoring and supporting. Exhale down. If you can, tap that right heel. Nice and slow. Glutes are fired. Inhale up. Inhale. Last 2. Final 1. Hold and hover this right leg off the floor. Left leg sits heavy. Small pulse, really subtle, just off the floor. 5, 4, 3, and release. Heels go down. Slide these heels back up towards your seat. Lift the hips high. Use your knuckles to push the hips a little higher. Tent up a little bit on the shoulder blades. Take your hands out. Take your hands wide. Slide the fingers away. Inhale. Exhale, drop across the chest. Slowly sink back to the mat, 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale, pick up that hip. Lift, open the arms wide. Exhale down, tuck. Inhale up, press. Exhale down, tuck. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Hold these arms wide, just hovered off the floor. Lift the hips nice and high, then lift your pads and toes of your feet up off the mat. Small little pulse in through the nose, nice and steady. Exhale through the mouth. In through the nose, dig in those heels, lift the hips high. Last 2 inhales. Exhale. Drop those hips back on the floor. Grab onto each knee. Draw these knees in just a little bit deeper and wider. Hold these knees tucked wide. Then slide your hands behind the back of the knees. Maybe they come in a little bit deeper. Maybe your tailbone hovers just a little. Then take your hands inside your knees. Extend these legs wide. Lift the head and shoulders. Roll up off the floor and flex the feet. Make these legs a little wider. Hold inner thigh. Pelvis has a tilt. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. In through the nose. Bring these knees back together. Draw these knees in. Take a circle on this right hip. Just one circle around. Then come back to center. Other side. Big circle around. Come back, and then in unison, nice and slow. Change direction, unison. And then come back to center. Place your heels down on the floor. Open the knees, slide the bottoms of the feet together. And then just release these hips. Give these hips a little rock. Place your hands by your sides. Slow the hips down to a stop. Pelvis has a tilt. Slide your right hand way back behind you. Turn your left palm up. Slide it out to the left side. Reach away both directions. And then switch. Left fingers go up, right go out. Slide away. Bring both knuckles back behind you. Slide them away in through the nose. Bring both hands by your sides. Bring your knees back together. And then walk your feet a little wide. Take a little rock. Let the inside of the knee drape to the floor. In through the nose. Exhale. In through the nose. Exhale. Come back to center. Walk these heels in close to your seat. Take your hands, clasp them together. Flip the palms to the ceiling. Take a big breath, lifting a little bit of the shoulder up as you reach away. Inhale is here. Exhale, slide these palms back behind you. Inhale up. Reach. Exhale back. Inhale, reach. Exhale back. Take both knees, tuck them into the chest, nice and tight. Draw that tailbone just a little hover off of the floor. Flex the feet. Hold these feet flexed. Point the toes. Hold these toes pointed away. Grab on behind the knees. Send these pointed toes to the ceiling. Take your shoulder blades and your head up off the floor. Push the toes straight up. Bring the knees back down. Roll yourself up. Hang on to the kneecaps. Bring them in nice and tight. Tuck the chin. Let the weight of your head drape towards your chest. Wiggle it down, shake your head no until your chin is close or sitting on your collarbone. Inhale, slow lift up. Exhale, slow tuck back. Inhale, slow lift up. Exhale, slow tuck back. Walk these knees out. Feet are flexed, backs of the knees are on the floor. Pull your body weight back into your sits bones. Lift tall and then take a long reach. As though you're reaching for something way over your toes, drop the chin down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drape back down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Place your hands on your shins. Let the weight of your head drape again towards. Let the shoulders just drape forward. Hang on to these shins. Hold here. Soften the knees if you need to and you feel that your lower back needs a little bit more to come down. Inhale, lift up. One more. Exhale down. Tuck the chin. Inhale, lift up. Take the bottoms of the feet just out in front of you. Heels are together. Reach for your insteps. Thumbs are pointing down on the outside of your heel. Drop the chin. Draw yourself forward. So find the range that your hips need to be in. Take 3 big breaths right here. Every exhale, your head drapes a little bit closer to the floor. One more inhale. And exhale. Have an amazing